feeling? Are we feeling crazy? Are we feeling happy? Are we feeling done? All of the three?
Hungover.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, BravoCon's pretty electric, and I think we kind of feed off all of y'all's energy, and it's been amazing. So we're still here kicking and ready to make fun of each other, I guess.
Well, I hope you're also ready to sing because we have a very special celebration today. Happy birthday to Vanita.
Yeah.
A Libra queen in our presence. Amazing. Okay, everybody, let's do a little singing, all right? Are we ready? I apologize for my voice, but it's happening. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vanita. Happy birthday to you.
That's like the, when the restaurant sings happy birthday, this is the biggest restaurant ever that's saying happy birthday.
It's true, it's true. Yeah, you had an entire room at BravoCon saying happy birthday to you, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so I think first things first, I love that we're here today, fresh off of the reunion. How is everybody feeling since the reunion has aired? Are you relieved? How are we feeling?
I'm kind of having some flashbacks that we're all on the couch again together. I'm like, Leah, enough is enough.
Just a little bit of PTSD.
Enough.
Yeah, PTSD
Little bit.
for sure.
You know, I think we got the tough stuff out of the way, hopefully, and we can all have fun together.
Everyone's been in a really good mood, though, this whole weekend. Like, everyone's been getting along. It's nice.
That's because of the fans. I'm dead serious, you guys. It's the love and it gives me all the feels. Warm and fuzzy.
Have you had any interactions here this weekend? I see you all have been out and about having pictures, meeting people. Any memorable interactions so far?
Shep did a pregnancy announcement for someone yesterday.
This girl came up to me and said, whispered in my ear, she goes, my friends will give me $50 if I can grab your butt. And I go, if you give me 25, it's yours. And she came back and put $25 in my pocket. Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
What butt?
What ass did she grab?
You have no ass.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, Austin's jealous, y'all.
Look, speaking of, your butt has been everywhere this weekend. I believe it made it to Chrissy Teigen's Instagram.
It did. My butt made it to Chrissy Teigen's Instagram, which was a high point. High point of the weekend.
It's true. Okay.
I never saw it. I'm the only one that's never seen it.
Please show.
I think we've all seen enough of my butt. Enough of my butt.
Stand up. Come on, Austin. Show her your butt.
Bro, butt in. Let's go. You guys. Just show Patricia.
All right. Oh,
Let her touch
see
it.
that? Look at that thing.
Give it a smash.
Show the room. Show the room. There you go.
Yeah, it's round.
Shep, how do you describe my butt? Look at Shep's butt.
I have no butt.
Total absence of
there.
ass.
There's nothing there.
Austin, at least you don't have a Honda Civic butt.
Thank you, Catherine.
one.
Thank you.
Wow. A Range Rover ass on the stage. Amazing.
Did you say Range Rover?
Yeah, I mean, pretty nice, right?
A Range Rover ass. That's what Leah just said.
That's a good band name, Shep.
It's an amazing band name.
Range Rover ass.
Also, I know that, Craig, you've been spending a lot of time with Paige this weekend as well, too. We know how the audience feels about that relationship. How does everybody else feel now? I'm sure you guys also got to spend some time with her this weekend. Feeling great about Craig and Paige?
It's awful. It's a sham. It's a scam.
It was all for TV.
It's terrible.
Let me tell you.
It's all for TV. No, well, Paige came out on Tuesday and supported our Pillows and Beer show, which was awesome. I don't know if anybody here was there, but it was a lot of fun. And that's what I have to say about that.
I don't think it was geared towards me. I like my girlfriend, but
I like Paige. The only thing is we don't get to see Craig as much because, like, when anyone gets in a relationship, I just saw Craig for the first time today. I was like, we miss you, but I'm happy he's happy. And
yeah, I mean, I'm falling in love with New York, but I do spend. But I do spend half my time up here now, so when I get to do things like this with everyone, it's a lot of fun because I don't get to see them as much anymore.
Mm-hmm. Personally, I love Paige. I think they're great together.
Me too.
New gals too. How has your BravoCon been specifically? I know this is probably a bit overwhelming, but have you been having a fun time? What's your reaction been to all this?
Well, for me, I guess, being my first time on the show, I'm super humbled and like amazed that people even know who I am or know that I have a daughter. You know, it amazes me how people are fans, and again, I'm like, thank you, I love you, and it's been overwhelming, and I love you all so much, and thank you for caring about me.
Yeah, I'm about to go home and binge watch every Real Housewives show. I've loved the Housewives, they're amazing.
You got a very big reaction coming out here today too. Are you feeling all of the support? Like, I feel like you're very much breakout star territory.
Yeah, the support from all you guys has been overwhelming, absolutely.
You know, on the show this season too, we saw you get a lot of support from somebody else on this stage. Yes, exactly. Glad you were a step ahead of him. But, you know, there's been rumors on gossip sites and stuff. Anything between Taylor and Austin?
Well, so this is the last panel of the weekend, so we've been waiting and waiting to tell you all.
I'm so glad you did.
We are madly in love, and we're together. Taylor and I are expecting.
Is that the pregnancy announcement you did?
What are you pregnant with? Ideas?
Taylor and I are expecting to kick your ass later.
Okay. I want to talk about one of the other surprise relationships of the season, which is Naomie and Whitney. Woo! I mean, I was all for it. Patricia, how did you feel?
Well, I've always loved Naomie. She's like a member of the family. She and Whitney have had a very close, respectful, loving relationship. And we're still close. We see each other. We support one another, and couldn't be nicer for Whitney and for me.
Why isn't Whitney here, Patricia?
Yeah, where is he?
Why isn't Whitney here?
Where is he?
Whitney would rather die than...
That's so true.
It's so true.
He is very private. I mean, he likes to come on and make snarky comments and then leave.
He likes to set the world on fire and then just walk away.
Yeah, he likes to kind of stir the pot and then stand back.
Well, speaking of stirring, I'll stir a little bit. Somebody who is here, Naomie, I heard that you have a new man that might be present.
I don't know.
That's what I heard. Any feelings from him on if he would ever do the show?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Best guess. What's your best guess?
I don't know.
Look, I tried, man.
Great human being. I've known him for a long time.
Oh, okay, great. So you would want him to join the cast?
I wouldn't wish that for anybody that didn't want that.
Craig, I wanted to ask you too, how is it going with Sewing Down South? Lots of pillows this weekend?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I got to see a lot of people in the bazaar, which has been fun. We'll be at the booth later. I guess Chrissy Teigen came by the booth yesterday, which kind of neat, so we gave her some stuff. But it's just a fun ride, and I think this is kind of my baby, and you know, we're gonna see what happens with it. So we're about to hit the West Coast and all the Krogers and Fred Meyers, which is exciting, and yeah, we're just gonna keep running with it.
Amazing. How are the friendships on this stage too? Specifically, Catherine, I wanted to ask, are you and Naomie, how are you guys now? Are you friends?
We squashed it the first night, and it's been amazing. I think it set the tone for the weekend, and it's been absolutely positive.
This is, you know, no offense to you whatsoever, but you did kind of have the catchphrase of the season. Do you regret calling her a petty little bitch?
Yeah, no, and I don't mean that. I mean you're a pretty little.
Okay. That's pretty good. I take it.
Left out the R.
Any other resolutions from the finale as well? Leva, how
Yeah,
are
I
you?
think BravoCon's been good for us. Like, honestly, I think because everyone is so loving and we've been having such a good time and like remembering why we're all friends. And yeah, I think a lot of us had little chats on the first night, and I'm having so much fun. This is what I miss about us, is been this weekend.
Yeah, this is a lot healthier of an environment than sometimes we find ourselves in, and it's good actually for all of us, because sometimes when you don't reset and find a happy place, like it's just going to continue to develop chaos, which is fun for all of you to watch, but it's not that sustainable. So it's good to see everyone in a happy place.
Positivity breeds positivity. You put it out, you get it back. So I think that we all are like just getting along, and then that's kind of created the atmosphere that we can just enjoy this weekend. Because it's been amazing, and we're really genuinely all having a good time. And we all love you, genuinely.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna get the honest answer. Madison.
All right. Cut the crap, y'all. No, I'm kidding. Actually, yeah, Olivia and I think are fine. We're working on it. But Benita and I mean, when I saw her cute little face, I was like, damn it. We're good.
You can't stay mad at me too long.
I cannot stay mad at you.
And it's her birthday, so.
Right? I mean, what was I gonna do? Hijack this one too? So. This is her year, guys. I'm just here in the background, and I love you, Benita.
I love you, Madison. Thank you.
Well, it's a little bit your year. Can you share anything about your upcoming wedding with us?
Unfortunately, you guys won't see it unless you follow me on Instagram, but I'm ready. I'm like 4 weeks out, so.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
We still don't have invites, though, in case you're wondering.
It's very
what the hell?
intimate, guys. I mean, we just became
I'm gonna
friends
show
this
up.
weekend, motherfuckers.
He likes us
Shep,
not
you want to
that
go
much.
with me? Let's just show up.
We're crashing this damn
Should we
wedding.
all
that's
crash
for
Madison's
sure.
wedding?
Might as well just bring Austin and throw a wrench in there. I mean, a threesome, thruple.
It could happen. It could happen. Get ready.
Yeah, Austin will be the ring bearer, he said.
Be the ring bearer.
Hey, like at Craig, like little Craig's wedding. Austin's the best man.
If only Craig could be my bridesmaid.
We'll bring a camera crew. Why don't we just film it?
Oh, God. I mean, I think everybody else would want to see that, don't you think? Olivia, how are we feeling?
I'm good.
Okay, great.
This is a party.
How was the reunion experience for you to watch that and then now sort of be moving past it?
It's like Craig said, like we're all here, and it's I mean, that was a long day for everyone. Taylor and I both were kind of nervous to watch it. We like sent it to other people and like, let us know how it goes. But I don't know, I think like they said, this has just been more of a positive and like upbeat experience. So it's good to like bounce back from the reunion to come here, and tequila brings everyone together, so.
Vanita, one of the things that you said during the reunion was that you wish you had been more of yourself. Was there anything that you would have done differently, or we maybe would have gotten to see if you were more of yourself? And this question is sort of for everyone. Anything this season that you were like, I wish I was more me during that?
I think I would have stood up for myself a little more. Like sometimes it's hard to hear things and have people like yelling at you and saying things to you and like react right away, because I also like think about other people's feelings. So instead of doing that, I should have just put myself first, and I will be doing that next season for sure.
Well, Craig and I got to see the real side of you on our way to Sea Island. We had a really fun car ride.
We had a lot of fun at Sea Island.
We were rocking it out in our car.
We had the best car on the way to Sea Island.
I was just gonna say, I feel like we saw a lot of you in cars this season too. Like, were you aware of that? Like, were you very conscious of it, or were you just singing along, and what was that like? Anyone on a car?
Guys.
The coffee
Well, I was going to say, I was trying to think if I'm allowed to say this, but a lot of people have an issue with us and our hands-free or lack of hands-free driving in the car, because all of our cars do have it. It is an audio issue, so I promise you, we usually don't use our cell phones while we're driving, but we sometimes have to. Look, we have some of our best conversations in the car. I learned more about Taylor and Benita, especially Benita, on one of our car rides, and it was incredible. Shep kept calling in to see what we were talking about in our car. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, whenever we're ready to talk, some of us just kind of like to spill our guts to each other, I guess.
Leva, we are so excited. New series, Southern Hospitality. We have a little peek now so we can see what's in store. Roll it.
You can make make it past the velvet rope at my club, Republic, it'll be a night to remember.
We've had some memories here.
We all grew up here. But my staff, they're the real stars.
Sometimes the prettiest people get the most.
You get to be like the it kids in town.
Gotta go.
Who doesn't want to get paid to party with their friends? We're 86 dong. But when your job's a party, life can get a little messy. This season on Southern Hospitality.
The secret for working for Leva is dress to impress, be professional.
I don't want to see you doing that on the internet. Go work somewhere else.
Don't f your coworkers.
We've all slept with each other.
You were licking peanut butter off his and that's cool.
I've munched a little bit of box. Does that make me lesbian? I'm not. That's not how it works.
There are rumors going around that you guys hooked up.
No boss wants to hear excuses. Moon, retrograding.
Yesterday you were late. My allergies have been on one. Scorpio full moon, the lunar eclipse, Friday the 13th. I had a wardrobe malfunction. It's kind of a lot.
We aren't engineers. We have a glow stick and a bottle of alcohol.
I've known you for what, 6 years?
Oh my God. This one I know is true because Will has dated multiple of my friends.
Hiring best friends always comes with complications.
We're all sluts. We like to What's wrong with that?
Imagine living 2 lives, but within one body. My family has no idea that I like men. I'm so afraid about losing people.
I know I'm a good person. I have a good heart.
I had feelings for you this whole time. I'm her boyfriend. You need to create a boundary. If you cross it again, we're gonna have an actual problem.
When you are a part of that drama, it doesn't do my business any good.
How much attention do you need?
Checkmate, bitch.
We did not sleep together.
Because this is ridiculous. Be a man, Joe.
You'll never work at Republic again.
I'm not f***ing soft. Don't f***ing prove me, bitch.
I'm literally gonna fire everybody.
Shots, gin, champagne bottle.
One of everything.
Are you coming out tonight?
You got some action on there.
Some action going on, girl.
That looks amazing.
You guys see why I get grumpy sometimes and tired?
Anything else you want to tease about that? I mean, everybody looks very sexy and dramatic, so you know I'm in.
Yeah. It's a very dramatic group. They all have like a good heart, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot some days, Leah. It's a lot.
Okay. Well, guess what? We're all going to be watching that. So Southern Hospitality premieres on Monday, November 28th at 9 p.m. So put it in your calendars. Let's get ready. Yes.
2 shows, like that's wild. It's funny seeing Charleston and like Republic and outside of our show.
So that's like when we cut film is like when we start film over there. Like for us, it's like it's the wild hour over there.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot. And Patricia, you had one of everything?
As usual. Those are drinks, not food.
Okay. Have you had more of the shambongs that you got to experience this
Don't say shambong to me. I blame Madison. I'd never heard of them. I thought it was just kind of a cute way to drink them. I had no idea that you drank the whole thing and it hit you like a bomb. And I ended up on the floor.
You were such a professional. I was so impressed.
I was still upright, but still on the floor.
Patricia, what's your favorite word for being drunk?
Face. It's my new favorite word.
I thought you liked Liddy. Was it lit?
I don't like
we
the
just taught her.
She's
balls to the wall. Oh, balls to the wall.
Madison, I believe you told her about some of those words. Have you broadened her horizon and introduced her to other things as well?
Yes, I'm not going to tell him what I just taught you the other day, but it was a bad one. I was like,
please don't.
No, I'm not, because there's some stuff I have to tell her. So she's like, wait, ew, who would say that? And I was like, I don't know. That's what they're saying. She's like,
we got to know.
I think it was something that Taylor said on the reunion.
I mean,
It was a nut. Something about a nut.
Sorry, somebody had to tell her.
I never heard of it before.
Taylor,
I'm not proud of it.
I'm sorry, Mom, Dad,
It's
Grandma.
okay. Taylor, I did want to ask you too. I know you've sort of taken to your Instagram a few times to let people know thank you for the support, this and that. How is things with you and Shep now? How has it been this weekend? And I think the thing everybody really wants to know is, have you met Tom Schwartz? And
I met Tom last night. I didn't get to give him a birthday kiss though, but.
How are you feeling as a single gal now?
Honestly, after watching back the reunion, I just really need to get back to like my roots and who I am and the person I know who I am. So yeah, again, Shep, I apologize for jumping down your throat, but there's a lot of love for the person that's sitting there today. I recognize the person sitting there today than I did at the reunion.
She never ever has to apologize to me, and I have her back and love her for eternity.
I was just coming to you, Marcy. How was it? You've known Shep your whole life. We also feel like we've known Shep most of our lives, I would say. How was it for you to see that? And what do you think it sort of? What's your perception of everything?
Well, if you feel like you've seen and know Shep, you do. Because Shep has been, like, what I say is that Shep is consistently an open book the way he is. You love him or hate him or whatever. He makes no apologies for who he is, and I love that about him. What you don't know, though, is, like, he is a really good person. He would, like, we've talked about this. He would give you the shirt off his back. He really does genuinely care about everybody. And the situation with Taylor and him is, like she just said, there is so much love between them. And, in a way, I feel like a kid in the divorce. I'm like, wait, go back together. And I think we all do, because we love them individually and we love them together. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to figure out their paths and what's right for them. And we just have to sit back and watch and hope for the best for each of them, because we love them so much.
We love love.
I'd like to give some of you women out there some advice. When men tell you who they are, believe them. That's the first thing.
Wow.
The second thing is, men don't change.
At 43.
So you accept them for who they are, or you don't. But those are two dictums that I would suggest you take very seriously.
See, this is why you have to come to reunions, Patricia. We need you on the stage.
And look, if men,
And Shep never misrepresented himself. I'd also like to add that.
Thank you, Patricia.
If men did change, we wouldn't have just had 8 seasons of this show. So it's a good thing that they remain the same. Sorry, that is all the time that we have, but thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
To the Southern Church.
Thank you.
For always entertaining us. Thank you all. Have an amazing rest of your BravoCon.